Welcome to Wallaby Racing League Tier number 1. We're here for round number 2 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sorry for the delay of the introduction. I'm trying to invite people because people are stupid and do not ping people when they need invites. So there we go. There's my little bit of a rant. So yes, we're here for round number 2 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's full qualifying for the first time this season, and I am looking forward to it as I am inviting people left, right, and centre, and I cannot find him, so I have to back out. So this is just fantastic, and I am not going on a rant at the moment. So yeah, all right, there we go. There's all the invites. Everybody is out. It's just me tonight. There is no co-commentator this evening, so it's just me for this evening. Sniper, so Benno's already done. I've invited Benno and Sully. Curtis, how we doing? Give us top tier. Yes. By the way, before we move on, shout out to everybody that made myself and Skillsy the number 1 post-viewed stream race last week. We hit over 400 post-streamed views, so much appreciate you all. Everyone gamer, how we doing? But yes, I just want to say thank you on behalf of myself and Maddie Skillsy for making us the number 1 watched post-streamed race. And we're still climbing up on views as well. We also, Wallaby hit 350 followers as well. So, shout outs to Wallaby. So, they're actually on 360 now. So, they're 40 away from the magical 400 mark. So, let's get those followers in. And if you follow on a Wednesday, Wallaby now has alerts because I made them have alerts. So, if you follow, sub, your name will be out on screen. If I don't shout you out, I will eventually once I see it. Driver Racing Redeemer Hot Lab request. Alright. Accelerator is currently P1 with 29.3. Zoltan is P2, 29.9. Abstract will be the next driver to set a lap time. And driver's done 2 redeemed hot laps, so that is fantastic. Also, chat, let us know how the audio is. And, yeah, let us know how the audio is. If I'm too loud, if the game's too soft, I can do in-game, up the in-game audio. So yeah, just let us know if I'm too loud or not. As Abstract goes P3, Chillo goes up into P2, audio is good. Cheers, my lads. And so the next driver to set that time will be a sniper. Benno's in, so I need to invite Sully again. So, this is top quality banter if I've ever seen it. As there we go, game invite is sent to Jack Sully. Sniper now coming towards the back straight. So it is full qualifying. We have the sprint races, so obviously Bahrain is not a sprint race. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to have a look at the standings from last week after Jeddah. As you can see on screen, Left 4 Dead is out on first place. Abyss is P2. And a Cruiser is P3. As we move down, Jared's up into P4 there. Sniper P5. As we go there, Bayer has followed. Thank you much, my G. I will get rid of that as we have a look. There is the rest of the driver standings. As we move on to the constructors. As I'll remove that. And I'll make this a little bit bigger so everybody can see. Williams currently on top ahead of Alpine, Mercedes P3, Red Bull P4, Aston Martin P5, Ferrari P6, Alfa Romeo P7, McLaren P8, AlphaTauri P9, and Haas are yet to get off the mark after last week as we moved that, and there is bios. Oh shit, bios follow. So thank you ever so much for yeah. So yeah. So we do have a Jared hot lap and a Chiller hot lap. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be quiet as you will enjoy the sights and sounds of a rapid Jared in the Ferrari at Bahrain. Well, obviously Jared has, bless me, has backed out of that, so we'll go on board once he goes off for his next lap. As Noodles goes to stop with a 29.0, will we see someone into the 28s? We might. There might be a couple of drivers hinting at a 28, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Chella's still into the pits. But Jared, let's see, Jared comes in. Jared is coming in. Driver, you did it twice. Is there another driver that you wanted to have a look? Kubicki goes up into P10. Benno goes up into P8. Ryan is P3. So we've got a full grid here this evening. So with full qualifying, we'll determine grid order 16 to 20. So this could be an interesting play. So let's just have a look. Abstract is actually on the mediums. You know, that could be a smart play for Abstract. If he can improve on a 31.4, he's half a second behind Benno on the softs. But if he can improve on his time on the mediums, then, you know, you just never know. Mediums could be the play as we're waiting on a couple of more people. Potato goes up into P3 and a Ferrari is coming out and it's J-Rad. On a fresh set of... You see, I think J-Rad has missed the memo here of full qualifying. He's now using another set of softs. That's not what you want to see. Ryan goes up into the 28s. Well, there we go. I did say, will we see someone in the 28s? And we have seen someone into the 28s. And Kubicki has invalidated. So he'll be boxing this lap. Eski about to finish off another lap in the Mercedes. Oh, you don't want to be hitting that curb too much. And now coming across the line, opens up DRS. It is a 30.1 P9. P9 for the Mercedes. So Kubicki at this moment will be knocked out as we're waiting on Left 4 Dead, Jared, Sully, and Hutto to post their lap times. So at the moment, only Kubicki with a lap time of a 152.236 will be out in this Q1 session. Yes, we are doing Q1, Q2, Q3. So strap yourself in, folks. We're in for the long haul for the entirety of the season. So, yeah, gonna be fascinating. But it looks like Jared will be starting his next time run. Well, his first time run, I should say. Hopefully he does not bottle it. So let's do this take 2 of a Rapid Jarrad hot lap request from driver 48. And there we go. Rapid Jarrad has been done and dusted. So, Left 4 Dead, the other man into the 28, 28.951. Let's see, what is it? It's a 10th and a half between Ryan and Left 4 Dead. And we're just waiting on one Storm Hutto to settle that time. Because at the moment it's a Crucial, Benno, Abstract, Cubistic, and Hutto out in this qualifying session. Sully is on the bubble with a 1 minute 30.435. It is close between him and a Crucial in P16. A Sniper's left the session. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, he's in the pits at the moment, so unfortunately we can't. And we do have and Ryan is retired. We're doing a Chillo hot lap request as well, but he might not even come out for the rest of this session. 3 minutes, or just over 3 minutes remaining. Looks like Hutto might be just doing the 1 lap. The Sniper has rejoined, so that is fantastic to see. But Cubistic is 20 odd seconds behind Abstract in P18, so he'll need a big lap here to get himself into the top 15 with there's enough time for maybe 2 runs. Enough time for 2 runs as Storm Hunter is still not coming out just yet. He'll need to come out pretty soon. 2.5 minutes remaining. Looks like Hutto's just going to do the 1 lap time in this quality session if he does get out. But there's a lot of drivers now coming. Noodles is coming for another reason, as Chillo is now coming out onto the same set of softs with 2 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes. So from Zoltan down, everybody is out on track. 16th for Cubistic. Oh, that is not good enough. That is not good enough. Sniper has retired, so he's not coming out again. Ryan P8 29.5. Potato P6. And Chillo is now coming out, and Potato, who's just ahead of him, and Ryan, who's just behind him, have both retired. They think they're safe, while Chillo is out. So I don't think Chillo might do a lap here. He might balance, so we'll save Chillo's hot lap request for Q2 if that's alright with Maxi Boy. So Abyss out, he's out, coming out on track. So everybody's coming out on track except for Left 4 Dead. He's still in the pits. And Hutto's left the session. Well, that's it for Hutto. That's it for Hutto. He's done. Yeah, he's on a hot lap. It's alright, F1 Gamer. He's only on a hot lap. But yeah, we'll save Chilo's hot lap request for Q2, I think. Where's Jared? Oh, this could be tricky for J-Rad. 30 seconds. He's only at turn 10. Jared is absolutely cutting it close here. Mills is right there. Abstract, he's done. He's out. Oh! The other McLaren of Abstract is out. He'll be done in Q1. And Hano will be out as well. 10 seconds. Left for Dead and Noodles are into the pits. Noodles has retired. Mills is on a lap here. It looks like, and that's it. That's it. Qualifying for Q1 is done. It's all she wrote. Beno's up into 15th. Oh dear, and Sully is down on his time. Kubicik's on another run. Where's the cruiser? There he is. He's down in the first sector. This is all coming up Millhouse time now. Where is top? Middle sector, second sector, time split nearly 4.5 tenths up. So it looks like top will be safe into Q2. I think Beto might be outie. Escobar could be in trouble. Escobar could be in trouble. He wears a cruiser. Middle sector time split. Let's have a look. He's half a tenth down. That is not good enough. Needs to find at least 3 tenths in this final sector. Top goes up into P11. He is safe. And Sully is all in all sorts of trouble here. As Kubicik is 3 tenths up here. He's over half a second up here. Is Kubicik, it's a 29.9. That will get him around P14. Bano is in trouble. Bano, he'll be the only one knocked out in this Q1 session if Kubicik can overtake him. Here he comes towards the line. The AlphaTauri, can he knock out the Esteban? He does! He does! Beno is out in the Aston Martin along with Sully. Oh wow, Beno misses out. He'll be starting in 16th. Oh, that is not great for the Aston Martin team. So out in this Q1 session, we got Beno, Sully, Acruzal, Abstract, and Storm Hutto. Out in this Q1 session. Probably Acruzal is the big name out, considering what happened last week at Jeddah. That is a shock for the Red Bull man. Escobar just squeezed in just over a tenth. But Kubicik, the final lap, gets him through into Q2. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on to Q number 2. And we do have a hot lap request of Chilo. So we'll honour that in this Q2 session for Maxi Boy. That is huge for the Red Bull team. And it looks like everybody's going to be on softs. I can see a couple of drivers maybe going onto an old set first up and then going to a new set at the end. So now we'll be doing grid order 11th to 15th. Who is in trouble? Who is going to be in trouble here this evening, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question everybody wants answered. So, Chilo, hot lap request will be honoured this lap. And I know driver had done 2. He's only put in 1 name. But if if driver is still in chat, you still have a hot lap request to use. So, let me know in the chat who your second driver wants to be. As I've been tagged in Discord, Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So that is banterous if I've ever seen one. All right. So while Cello is not out yet, Sultan will be the first driver to set a lap time on RB to do good because it will have another comeback. Yep, it seems that way. Actually, let me just go on Discord just a moment. There it is, there it is. Nice spectator bug. What do you mean? Ah. Yes. Honestly, I didn't even notice that. What? Just because not the bad sitting on the couch sitting. Yep, exactly, Benno. Exactly. So waiting for Cello to come out and for driver to give us another driver to have a watch along. Oh, Cello is now out. Caution, yellow flags. It's just the Mercedes getting out of the way. So, yes, Sultan. Let's have a look. Middle sector. It is a 107.7. Is he on a fresh set? I don't know. He might be. He might have done the one lap. It was good enough for Q2. Got himself in P10. Will be good enough to get him into Q3 on one lap old soft tyres. It's a 29.7. Where is Cello? There he's coming towards turn 10. So Cello will be having an honour to do the hot lap. P8. Yeah. Accelerator goes up into P2. Potato goes P1. 29.5. A 29.5. Is that Abyss? No. It's an Eskimo Joe. Coming towards the final couple of final corner, realistically. And now opens up DRS. It is a 129.4 P1. As Mercedes are going absolutely mental. Where's Toto Wolff banging the table when you need him? And it's P5 for Abyss. Oh dear. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the hot lap request for Cello from Maxi Boy. And there we go. Cello up into P2, 29.1. Still half a tenth behind Noodles, who's absolutely rapid here tonight, no pun intended. 28.6. I believe that was quicker than Ryan's time, which was a 28.8. I do believe. And now the Red Bull man. This could be his one and only lap time. Anybody on mediums know? Abyss has done 2 laps into 29.9. He is half a second off his teammate. Maybe Abyss isn't a fan of Bahrain, maybe. It's 107.1 for Ryan. Ooh. This could get interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. This could get a little bit interesting. The Red Bull final corner, which is realistically it is. Oh, that was nearly invalidation. And it is P3 at 29.1. Oh. Oh dear. This is towing a Asta, which is just noodles. As Left 4 Dead's gone purple in the first sector. I don't really believe that. Where's top? He'll be the next driver to settle that time. As the Alpha Harry team principal is in the chat. Top goes P11. Oh, the TV comes in chat and top only goes P11. Oh no. It's all gone wrong for Millhouse. As Sniper, next driver to sell that top down. Then it'll be Kubistic. It is P2 for Snipers. Kubistic's into the pits, so it'll be Left 4 Dead. Oz Ryan's out on track now. So, Left 4 Dead across the line. P2. It's a Williams 2-3. Let's go, Williams. Oh. Here we go. The Williams lads are on fire once again as Oz Ryan is doing another lap time. 31 people into the stream. Welcome, one and all. Hopefully you have a fantastic Wednesday wherever you may be in the world. It's just just me tonight. No co-commentator. It's just me tonight. As majority of people know, I do prefer solos, but if anybody wants to jump into the comments box that's in Wallaby, you know, you're more than welcome to. I get told by the bosses on what to do, so if anybody wants to join, wants to have a go at commentating, you know, I'm always happy to help out people that want to give commentating a go. Just the other Alfa just he might have run out of fuel. We're just on board with Oz Ryan at the moment. He's realistically the only driver on our lap. Accelerator's also out on track, but he's on our out lap. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no Skillsy tonight. And I did mention this earlier in Q1, but shout out to all the people that watched the post-streamed race after we went off the air last week at Jeddah. Made us the #1 watched post-race all of last week. And including, it's still to this day, after Tier 3 and Tier 2, Tier 1 Jeddah last week was still is still the #1 most watched post-race stream. So Oz Ryan made a mistake. As Accelerator is now starting his next time run with just over 4.5 minutes to go. So there is enough time for a couple of runs there. Where do you think a cruiser will finish? I have no idea. It is Bahrain, so anything can happen. Turns 1, 2, and 3 are usually chaotic. Bahrain, I know that from first-hand experience. I've been on both sides, so yeah, it's not great. Let me tell you, but yeah, chaos is usually at turns 1, 2, and 3 after the 5 red lights. Then it usually calms down itself throughout the race. Track limit penalties could be a thing as well. It's not hard. Actually, it's pretty easy to stay within track limits anyway. So there's only like one corner that might be, hey, go and just corner right here. Go out a little bit wide. and including here as well. Purple does go accelerator. He's on an absolute tear for the Alpine. The lone Alpine, I believe, yes he is, the lone Alpine in this Q2 session. Accelerator coming up across the line. It is P3 at 28.9. The third man into the 128s. Ryan's down in P6, who set the pace in Q1. Could be in a little bit of trouble. But we all know how quick Ryan is anyway. I like the confidence. Wow. I was like, yeah. It's all kicking off here, ladies and gentle people. Coming towards the end of this Q2 session. 2.5 minutes. At the moment, it is Abyss Millsy top with lap times already done. Where's Kubisik? He's starting his lap time. And Ryan's still not coming out. Oz Ryan not coming out. 7.5 tenths. It is a 29.5. That's roughly PAP 9 territory. Oh, Millsy's invalidated. No. Ryan's retired in P6. Oh, Millsy keeps the car out of the barriers. Let's go. The difference in lap times is wild. Track evolution. Lad, track evolution. Millsy's done. He's done. He's saving his soft tyre for the race. And you know what? That's pretty smart. If you don't want to waste your fresh set of soft tyres for qualifying, you retire now and save it for the race. Sniper's done his P4. Can Kubistik get back into Q3? Oswan's now out on track. So everybody's out on track except for Left 4 Dead. He's still in the pit. He is. So Needle's back out on track again. He's currently in P1. This is just a waste of soft tyres, really. He's safe. Not many people have done 28s. And if Ryan in P6 thinks he's safe with a 29.1, surely Noodles is safe with a 28.6. Bit of a risk, but yeah, exactly. I mean, you're 3 tenths clear of Escobar, so yeah. And Oz Ryan will make it all the House of Sultan. He wants to be the last driver to set a lap, and I don't blame him. So Kubistik Flunky will be the first driver to set a lap time. Chillo's out. He's crashed at the final corner, or just after the final corner. That is huge. He's out in P10. He's 8 tenths ahead of Abyss, but I think Abyss might beat that. And he's still got Kubistik and Oz Ryan and top as well to come through. 18 seconds. Up is Kubistik. It's a 31.32, so it's still only good enough for P14. It's all going to come down to his final corner onto this straight. On the power nice and early. Yes, he does. Opens up DRS now. Qualifying is now done. It's P11. It is P11. Jared is 2 tenths up. He could be in a little bit of trouble as well. Could both Ferraris be knocked out in this Q2 session? Will we see the second Red Bull of Ryan be out in Q2? He needs to find 4 tenths, that is Jared, to get ahead of Ryan to be somewhat safe. Let's have a look. Is it good enough? It's P7. He's ahead of Eski. Eski's not improving. This could be huge. This could be huge. Noodles is done. Abyss is P8. Top's P9. Eski's P11. Zoltan's the only man who can knock out Chillo as well as Oz Ryan. Oh, this is going to be close. He's half a second up. It's a 29.2. It's still not going to be good enough for P10. Oz Ryan's P4. It is P4. Chillo's... Oh, this timing thing, it's not great. Zoltan's out in P12. could not make it into Q3. So what I think has happened, because Oz, Chilo, DNF'd, it's given him P10 regardless. So Ryan, Jared, and Abyss had to... Yeah, they had to have had better lap times than Chilo's lap time. Same with top. So Chilo is out. So we're going to have a top 9 Q3 session. So we've got Chilo out, Top out, Zoltan out, Escobar out, Kubistic and Milzik both AlphaTauri's out. And probably the big shock is probably Chilo. He is out in this Q2 session along with Escobar in the Mercedes. That is huge. That is huge. Now Q3, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles. Who's officially going to send it? Will we see someone get close to 25? I doubt it. But here we go, 12 minutes of a top 9 shootout. Yeah, now ZK, it's if you crash, you're done. Drivers behind on slow lap times had to improve his lap time. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top 9. We've got 1 Alpine, 2 Williams, 1 Ferrari, 1 Mercedes, 1 Aston, 1 Alfa Romeo, 1 McLaren, and 1 Red Bull. So Williams have a huge opportunity here right now. And I get all the telemetry stuff out. Yeah, come on, Red Bull says Maney. Well, it's only Ryan. But as I was saying, Williams have a huge opportunity here to potentially get a 1-2 front row lockout and beat their rivals. 35 people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Much appreciate you for round number 2 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It is full qualifying time here this evening. And I am one excited person. Let me just check something. Oh no! Sorry, I just seen what the next track is. Oh boy, I might have to have a conversation with the admins and the staff about that. Oh no! Oh, might have to have a conversation. For short or full quality. Now, what does he prefer? Honestly, right. So hear me out. Hear me out, chat. I don't mind full qualifying if something is on the line, or something, you know, something strategic is on the line. You know what I mean? Like before, if you qualify medium to Q2, you have to start on those tires for the race. Whereas now, like, full qualifying is just completely useless, I believe, on league racing. Real life, it's more fun, but for league racing, it's just... yeah, it's not great. It does kind of get kind of boring. No one's really mixing up. It's all just soft tires. But I get the appeal full qualifying, but... yeah. A Noodles hot lap has been requested, and you know what? I'll finish answering that question as we'll honour the Noodles hot lap request. And there we go. Left it dead 28. That is the quickest lap time of the weekend so far. Accelerator having a little bit of trouble. 43.5. We're only on Biss. And Ryan 28.2. Are we going to see somebody into the 27s? That is the question now. So getting back to the full quality talk. Like, I get why people like it. Trust me, I do. But right now, as it stands, it's just not worth it. Because there's nothing to be gained from it. Like, before, where if you qualify mediums in Q2, you start on those tyres. That is what I like. That's what I like to see back. Right now, it's just boring. I'm trying to make it as entertaining as I humanly can. Believe me, I am trying. But right at the same time, just kind of like, rather race now. That's what I mean, Duck. You're saying how is there nothing to be gained? There isn't. You qualify on softs. And then you start on fresh tyres for the race anyway. What I mean is when there's nothing to be gained is there's no strategy element anymore. That's what I mean. Also, we need to have a chat about next week's race. Because that should not be full qualifying. Mate, I'm talking to... Oh my word. You guys are such a confusing bunch. You complain when nobody talks to you. I'm the only one that talks to you. You're complaining when I talk to you. So do you want me to not talk to you? Because I can do that right now. So you let me know in the chat. Do you want me to talk to you or not? Because you guys are so frustrating and complain about every little thing. So, you know, either shut up, let me answer the question properly and give my thoughts, because people ask for my thoughts about it. Oh, God. Right. Back to this. Ryan is currently on provisional pole with 28.2, the quickest lap of the weekend so far. Left for Dead P2, Nils P3, Potato P4, Accelerator P5, Sniper P6, Ozryan P7, Jared P8, and Abyss currently in P9. Oh. Losing my mind here over here, chat. Losing my absolute mind. Right, we're watching Sniper's lap because right now I'm just, yeah, losing my mind over here. So 3.5 to go. Ryan provisionally is on pole position. Who is going to take that pole position from that man? Is Left 4 Dead? Does Left 4 Dead have any more pace? Can Sniper snipe his way into P1? What about Ozryan? What can he do in that Alfa Romeo? 29.3, 1.1 off Ryan's time. Noodles currently in P3. Potato currently in P4 as well. This is, I believe this is his debut race. He's Potato. So, good. Finally get to actually commentate Potato again. As I've commentated on him before. So, hopefully he does well here this evening. Sniper doesn't look like a flashy lap. Yeah, no, he's boxing. 2.5 to go. He won't have enough time to get back out, though. He won't have enough time to get back out. And I think he might have just done his teammate in as well. Oh, his teammate's going to be absolutely fuming right about now if he wanted to get out right now. So the lone LP man accelerator, can he fly the flag for that team? Teammate knocked out earlier on. He's going to get a slipstream from the Ferrari of JRAD, so accelerator will be cheering about it. He's going to get another one for Potato as well. Potato knows it to get out of the way, and he just does. He just does. So everybody's now out on track. 4 tenths up would be 28.6, so it's only good enough for P3 currently. Can he find any more time? It's all going to come down to this entry and exit of this final corner. The LP man currently in P5. Across the DRS line, opens up DRS for 300 meters. It's P3, 28.6 on the dot. There we go. Abyss will be the next driver to set his lap time. Where is Sniper? There he is. 30 seconds. Coming up towards turn 11. He might just make it just in time. He might just make it just in time. Oh, excuse me. So, Abyss will be the next driver to set a lap time. Oh, 15 seconds. Sniper needs to get a hurry on. Where's Ryan? He's having a Williams right behind him. This is not going to be good. There's absolutely going to be drama here between these two. Oh no. Left for Dead and Ryan. Oh, and Sniper just makes it in. He just makes it in. Left for Dead is absolutely going to be fuming. They could not get ahead of Ryan. Ryan, that is. Abyss goes purple, middle second, but I can't really read too much into that. It's just a glitch, really. That's probably purple to JRAD's time. But Abyss, final corner, opens up DRS. It's only P9. Only P9. Potato's not improving much. Sniper, he's done. He's done. He cannot stomp his way up into P1. But Potato, P4. Noodles is up on his time. Jarrad, P6. Sniper's going to start P8, it seems. If Ryan does have enough time, Noodles is P3. Where is Ryan? He's up in the middle sector. Accelerators into the pits. Looks like Ryan will improve to a 28.1 perhaps. Maybe a 28.0. 28.2. 28.2. And Left 4 Dead still behind Ryan. Can he... Oh, no, he's invalidated. He's invalidated at the final hurdle. Ryan goes P6. And that is it. Ryan in the Red Bull gets P1. Left 4 Dead is going to be fuming that he was stuck behind Ryan for the entirety of that lap. Oh, so there it is. Ryan on pole, Left 4 Dead P2, Noodles P3, Accelerator P4, Potato P5, Ryan P6, Jared P7, Sniper P8, and Abyss in P9. So there it is. Full qualifying is done. Now we go into the main event here, ladies and gentlemen. 29 laps of the Bahrain circuit. Let us know in the chat, who do you think will win this race? Ryan on provisional, not provisional, he is on pole, so what tyre will Ryan want to start? Will he start on the hards? Will he start on the mediums? That is the big question. Heads with same potato for the W. Ooh. That could be interesting. Potato on debut gets the win for McLaren. Oh. Well, I've calmed down now, chat. I've calmed down. We're good. We are Gucci. It's just frustrating when people complain when the commentators do not talk to chat. When I do talk to chat, they still complain that I'm talking to chat. So it's just, you know, I've calmed down. I'm going to enjoy these 29 laps here at Bahrain as we're waiting for the drivers to do their race strategies and their tyre choices. Here we go for round number 2. And it's lights out and away we go. Let's have a look at Ryan. Ryan is ghosting. Noodles is up into P3. Let's have a look at the tyre graphics. Left 4 Dead is actually on the mediums. Let's have a look at rest. Oh, there's Constantini affecting around 4 wide at the back here. Oh, lads, hold the phone. Abyss is actually on the soft tyres. That is an interesting strategy choice there. The other flag, sector 1. Hutto is out. Hutto is out. Is that a lap 1 safety car? Is that a lap 1 safety car? It doesn't look like it. It's still going on. The Haas of Sully is absolutely having a train right behind him on those hards. Oh, who's that? Millsy looking for a move, is he? He got the move on the top. The top's coming back. There's an Alfa Romeo and somewhere else along that pack. The Ferrari of Chile up in the 13th. He's lost a couple of positions. Oh, the Abyss has got Jared. They're going side by side here. Where is that other one? No, it's this battle here. It's this battle here. And Abyss does get ahead of Jared on those softs. Abyss needs to use those softs to their full potential right now. Left at deck gets back up into P2. Nils is in P3. Potato Carly in P number 4. Accelerator P5. But there is a gap between Noodles and Potato 101. As now Left 4 Dead and Ryan battling out for P1, 2.5 tenths. And looks like Left 4 Dead's going to make the move onto Ryan. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Even without DRS, Left 4 Dead gets the move done. And it looks like Potato is struggling this early on. He's carrying Accelerator at this point in time with Hutto out. Hutto might need to get a new wheel or something. Needles 1-2, Red Bull DNF, Kano Left 4 Dead DNF. Well, those are some wild predictions out there, chat. But now we're coming towards the dreaded turn 10 as Sully and Escobar going at it as well. Oh, someone's around. I think that was Millsy. Yeah, that's Millsy. Millsy is around. Hasn't had a great couple of weeks. As Abyss gets Oz Ryan as I get off the onboards, go off the offboards. Abyss moves up into P6. Potatoes slowly but surely moving out of DRS range. Yeah, I do have it enabled, so. Yeah. So, she's still under the 1 second mark. It's still lap 2, but DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. And it looks like the top 3 might just pull away. Potato needs to stay within that 1 second mark to keep his pace up. Abyss with fuzz up onto the softs, obviously, and it's oh dear, AlphaTauri 18th and 19th. Oh dear, those two cars last couple of weeks hasn't been great. Just like the real-life counterparts. Now that DRS around Potatoes 1.1 is now under a second, but no DRS until the minute straight after turn 10. Abyss is bit of a slide there from the Mercedes. Don't mind if you do. And now with the race just easing out, it looks like Chilo's falling back behind Dalton just a little bit. Can he get within that DRS range? He needs that DRS. Stay within touching distance of that top 10. Yes, while the points go to 15th, I do believe, the top 10 just makes it feel that much a little bit better. And now, at the moment, we're just in the midst of a DRS train. Lap 4 of 29. What up? How we doing? How we doing, my G? Welcome, welcome. And Jack Sully's now starting to pick up the pace here, making some moves up into 13th, overtaking a Cruiser. Kubistic and Abstract battling out for 17th and 18th. Oh dear. And Abyss does get Accelerator. So there we go, the run up to turn 4 DRS. Toto, how we doing? How we doing? What's going on? What is going on? Abyss just, he's not going to get DRS on this miniature straight. So it's not good news for him, but I don't think he's going to lose too much time anyway, considering he's on the soft tyres. Potato is on the hards. But Abyss is struggling a little bit with his rears, so the rears might be going a little bit more than he anticipated. So what pit window is a soft now? Would anyone hazard a guess? I wouldn't think that they'll last long, like in previous games. Just trying to suss out what is the closest. Oh, it's actually Ryan and Left 4 Dead. So Ryan makes another move. Accelerator gets Abyss again. Straight line speed in that Alpine. Looking the goods here, but Abyss will have DRS. He's got the much better run, and he's a bit Abyss with the outside line going up to turn 4, gets the move done. It looks like Odds Ryan's looking for the inside switchback of dreams. No, he's not doing anything there. I think the mediums might be better than the softs currently, but they're way better than the hards as well. But the DRS is a little bit powerful. I wouldn't say it's overly powerful, but it's a little bit. But I am content with it. Top is just outside of a second of Chillo now, and Zoltan and Chillo's brought back up to Sniper, so they're within DRS range. But Top does have a bit of a gap to Jack Sully in the Haas. About 3.4 seconds behind Top, so Top's currently just cruising along. Jeez, 46 people in the chat. How are you beautiful people doing? Welcome to the stream. If you haven't followed, please follow. Wallaby. Oh, the Ferrari of Jared's had a massive moment, and now the two Ferraris are ghosting within each other. Oh dear. And now Jared's down, and P11 and Top is back within DRS. Escobar gets a cruiser and does not make the move onto Jack Sully. But I tell you what, Alpine again, one driver still going on, while another one has DNF'd. So the top four have their own DRS train, but P5 down to P12, that is a mammoth DRS train here. Let's just have a look at ERSs. So let's have a look. Accelerator's 30, Abyss is 19, Osrine 63, Sniper 57, Zoltan just under 30, Chilo 25, Jared 50, or 45 now. And Top is 71. Looks like Top has more ERS, but he's currently the end piece of this train. So he doesn't really have to do anything. Realistically, he's just got to chill. Make some moves when he can. Oh, left foot deck goes a little bit deep. Ryan's going to take advantage of that, is he? Is Potato going to take advantage of Ryan? No, he's not, but Ryan's going to take advantage of Left 4 Dead's mistake and gets up into P1. Noodles sort about. Oh dear. Left 4 Dead makes a huge mistake at turn 1. Oh dear. Now, we all saw what happened with Noodles last week. Let's hope we don't get a repeat of that from last week, as Millsy's made a mistake at turn 3. And Left 4 Dead is slowly but surely getting out of DRS range. But I think he'll have it on this straight. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Lap 7 of 29. 23 laps to go. There's still time for some safety cars. Benno and Cruz are going side by side at turns 9 and 10 apparently. And looks like Escobar's going to make a move onto Sully. No, he's not. No, he's not. Sully's over 5.5 seconds behind Top. Can Sully find some pace? Maybe let Escobar go for a lap or so. Maybe close that gap just a little bit. Stay within his DRS though. Because I think he's just holding up Escobar at this point in time. Might be easy to play the long game here. As Zoltan, oh, they're going to go 3 wide, are they? Osrine makes the move. Let's watch this from Top's perspective. The two Ferraris overtake Zoltan. It's a Ferrari lineage right here. Oh, there's more contact. Oh, Top! Just loses the back end. Oh, dear, that might have put him off with Zoltan and Chilo's battle. And is now outside DRS. Can he get back into it? I think he can if they keep battling. Sniper and Abyss now going out. Ryan gets Abyss as Abyss tires is starting to wear out just a little bit. Sniper's thinking about a move. Oh, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead's had a moment. Yes, he has. And Potato has swooped in and got 2 positions for the price of 1. Potato up into P2. McLaren are going absolutely wild in the garage right about now. But 2.5 seconds is the gap between Ryan and Potato. So Noodles might get him on the pit straight here. Might get him on the pit straight. Potato doing a little bit of a weave. Esky's in the Mercedes, Chris. He's in the Mercedes. Is Sniper and Abyss trading places once again. Yeah, Abyss's tires is starting to come unalive at the moment. You'll have DRS. But yeah, nothing doing there. 29, lap 9 of 29, sorry, 21 laps to go as Jack Sully gets Escobar up into turn 4. Bulls on top. And Cruzel down in 16th, just all on his own team, really. Got no one really around him. But one more DNF, he'll get a point. He'll get a point. Noodles and Potato, Noodles and Ryan, sorry, the gap is 3 seconds. Ryan's just saving that battery. And yet safety cars can still come out. I'm not sure what the situation with red flags is. I believe they've turned it off. Oh, Chilo's had a moment. It's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car, ladies and gentlemen. The Cruiser gets Chilo for 1 point. Oh no, he must have got a legal overtake. Oh no. No, and he must have got it just in the nick of time. He's a pit, going to pit. Well, Sniper is. That's interesting from Sniper. He's on the hards. Abyss is going on to hards. What? Zoltan's in. He's on medium, so yeah, that's unacceptable. But Sniper, what's he going on? Mediums. And he stays ahead of Abyss. So a lot of drivers have come in. So Sniper is the first driver of the pit. Top 9 yet to pit. Surprised like a Kubisik top. Maybe I think Left 4 Dead might have just missed the pits when the VC came out. Can do a soft mid here, hard to soft, probably nice. Yeah. Oh, green flag racing. And the gap is growing to, well, it was 4 seconds. It's now 3.9. And Abstract's down in 19, so he's really lost out here in this VSC here. In this VSC period. It looks like Oz Ryan now is starting to pick up the pace in that Alfa Romeo. Might have much more tyre wear than accelerator. On the same set of tyres, but everyone's setup is quite different. So when are we thinking the medium tyres are going to run at, what are we thinking, 13, 14? Left 4 Dead's done 10 laps, Top would do 10, and Kubistik would do 10. I think Sniper will run out of tyres towards the end. He might be hoping for another safety car. Cruiser gets a 3-second time penalty. So I did say there's only one place on track that's pretty easy to track his stand. And he's done it. And now he's got 3-second time penalty as Osrine gets accelerator. For P5. No! Accelerator gets him back for P5. I do apologise. Millsy's done 10 laps on these tyres as well. He pitted very early. And Sniper gets Kubisik must have had a shocking run off of turn 4. And turn 8, Abyss! He's got the move! Abyss has got the move for P10. Abyss back up into the top 10. Watch Mojo will be absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? Ecstatic. With that top 10 overtakes of the week right there. 48 people in the chat. Welcome one and all. Can we get 2 more people into the chat? Let's hit 50. Let's hit 50, chat. Come on, share the stream around. Escobar has had a moment. Same with Benno and same with Sully. These 3 are still going at it as well. There is Millsy just ahead. This is for 1 point too, by the way. This is all for 1 point. Millsy's going to be in a lot of trouble, which will make it 2 points for 4 drivers. I think Millsy might pit soon to get off those medium tyres. And looks like Sully might be thinking of a move. Is he going to send it? No. Oh, he hits the back of Millsy, but it's not affecting Millsy too much. That could have been a move there, but you know what? He's waited to turn 4 straight, and I respect that. I respect that. He backed the other move at turn 1 and waited for the turn 4 move. And Benno and Escobar still going side by side, and Escobar's down in 17th. And I believe someone else has made a move. I think it was Jared? No, it was... I think... who was it? Oh, might have been Osryan and an Accelerator. Yeah. So Left 4 Dead actually got back past Potato. So Potato... playing the long game here. So, Cahoots in the chat saying a medium soft can be done here. It's going to be bloody hard. Excuse me, but hey, this is what League Racing is all about. The wild and wacky strategies happening about Osryan Accelerator. Go build different there. Yeah. That's a fair shout. So lap 13 of 29. No safety cars. We only had the one VSC. Ryan out in front. 4.8 is the gap. Ryan doing his best Max Verstappen impression right about now. So Ryan's he's just in control. Not much happening. The other three of Noodles, Left 4 Dead, Potato just squabbling with each other. Sormara, let's go Chillo. Where is she? Down in 16th. He has pitted. Top 8 have not pitted yet, so as well as Cubistic, he hasn't pitted yet as well. Left 4 Dead staying out for another lap. Lap 14 of 29, 16 laps to go. But is Left 4 Dead going to make a move on Noodles? Yes, he does. Left 4 Dead's back up into P2. Accelerator and Osryan are going at it. Jared slowly but surely catching up to these two. Oh, Top's into the pits. Top is into the pits. And Sniper's 8 seconds behind Jared, so top 7 are yet to pit. So let's just have a look. Oh, sorry, gaps to the leader. Sniper is 20.3 seconds behind Ryan. But he'll be on fresh tyres for the end of the race. Mills is into the pits. Chillo up in the 15th. Escobar's in 16th. Looks like Escobar's just got no pace this week. Either that or the hards are not really working for him. He might be banking on a safety car at some point. Mills is into the pits for a set of hards to go to the end. So, top 7 probably banking on a safety car. As well as Abstract Millsy. They're probably banking on a safety car. Cubistic's definitely banking on a safety car. Next couple laps, if there's a safety car next couple laps, I'll tell you what, the strategies are going to be certainly interesting. Especially those on like full lap old hard. Do they go back onto the mediums? Do they stay out for track position? It's wild. Left 4 Dead's in the pits. Accelerator and Jared are into the pits. That's interesting. Undercut. So I do know that like fresh tyres are very, very OP. Like you gain so much time on fresh tyres. I found anyway. 54 viewers. Oh my word, we've cracked the half century. Raise the bat, ladies and gentlemen. Raise the bat. Raise the bat. 54 viewers in the chat. Oh, let's go. Is safety car? Yeah, we had a virtual. Millsy's got a 3-seconder. And a Cruiser and Jared are going, swapping positions for 11th, 12th. But I believe Jared might get him back towards turn 4. Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. That battle might have... Oh, actually, Cruiser's actually coming back. Nah, short battle lived. Good move from J-Rad. I have no idea. I didn't check the standings. The settings. But shout out to all you people. 54 in the chat I can see. Georglass. I apologize if I butchered that, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for the follow. Do please let me know if I mispronounced your name. I do apologize. Georglass. I do apologize if I butchered it. Let me know if I'm somewhat on the mark. No worries. Noodles and Ryan into the pit. So the top two have yet to pit. Ryan and Potato. Oh, caution! Oh, is this a safety car? Is this a safety? No, just a yellow flag. I think it was just a spin. Just a spin. And Ryan's out in P10. Noodles out in P7. So Left Dead's actually gained a bit on... Oh, yellow flag. Who is that? Oh, it's Benno. Richie Benno. Richie Benno would have been proud to have. Would have been proud of the fact we had 54 in the chat. We raised the bat for the half century, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's my first ever 50 plus com race streamed aside from draft. So thank you everybody. And Ryan's doing another lap, just chugging along. He's probably falling asleep right now. The poor lad's Potatoes into the pits. And with that, I think Ryan might box pretty soon. Because he might have the gap to Sniper to box and still come out in first place. But I tell you what, if he stays there for another lap and safety car comes out, ooh boy. The Lord Axe, thank you for the follow. How are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a fantastic day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be in the world. But welcome. Zoltan just quietly moving up spots. I know pit stop phases are happening, but he's up in the P5. He's on selling up old hards when the VSC came out. So Zoltan's actually gained a lot here. Abyss, P3, yellow flag. It might have been Kabistic again. So the AlphaTauri. It's certainly not working for Kabistic. 2 weeks in a row. Millsy down in 19th. He's still in this race. He's banking on the safety car. And Noodles has got Zoltan for P6. Coming towards the final stages of this Bahrain Grand Prix. But ladies and gentlemen, next week, round 3, we're at Singapore. And it's full qualifying. So we're going to be here till midnight. And I'm here for it. I am certainly here for it. Midnight stash at Singapore. Let's go. Noodles, fast lap of the race. Just casually. But yes, round 3 kicks off on Sunday evening with Tier 3. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Considering how T3's been the first couple of rounds. Now, this is for the admins. In my experience, the lower tiers have a better race at Singapore. From my experience, anyway. The lower tiers always have a better race. So, tune in on Sunday evening, ladies and gentlemen, because T3 is absolutely going to be a banger at Singapore. I can guarantee you it. Is there a community Discord? There is a Discord. Hopefully one of the admins can jump in the chat and punch it up for us, because I can't, because I'm not a moderator. And for some reason, Streamlabs, even though I'm technically signed in, I cannot type in chat. Yellow flag. Oh, Benno's had a moment. Or not, he's just been overtaken. Millsy. Nah, Kubisik. He might have a puncture. Nah, no punctures. Nah, there we go. Troubleshooter. There is the Discord link. TJ. T-Jack and Packin. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Because Crash and SC car. To be fair, the last couple of times I've commentated a low T Singapore race, very rarely it comes out. I think the last couple of times only one safety car's come out. So yes. Ryan P3, yeah. So Beast and Sniper did get the jump on Ryan. Thank you mainly for pointing that out. Just here talking to chat, and thank you everybody for following. But Ryan, fresh set of mediums. I tell you what, I still think a safety car is still plausible out here. Let's have a look at the gaps today. If the safety car comes out, what are we saying? I mean, everybody's under 50 seconds, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Troubleshoot definitely a Kiwi. Sure. Yeah. And Potato has got Zoltan. Sorry, I was looking at chat. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, next week it is Singapore for round number 3 for the Wallaby season. And leagues are kicking off next week as well. Rapid, they start their round 1. OCE also next week start their round 1. So lots of league racing content in the Oceanic region kicking off this week and next week. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So top 4 all have DRS. Abyss is just falling out of place here. Sniper, he might let his teammate go through here. But Ryan's just got so much more pace. I don't think Left 4 Dead's got any much of a choice. I think Sniper's battles. I don't even think Sniper's going to get on podium. I think Sniper's battles with Abyss. What Abyss doesn't want is Potato to catch up to him so quickly. Zoltan is also catching up. We're still within DRS. I think, yeah, he's still within DRS of Potato. Left 4 Dead's got Sniper. I think Sniper might break early. Yes, he does. Oh, Sniper having a bit of a moment at turns 1 there. But Noodles is looking for the move down the inside of turn 4. Indies. I think he's got it. Yes, he's got it. He's got it. Left 4 Dead 1.6 seconds behind Ryan. I think Ryan's just going to use those tyres, really. He's got the fast at that point. Penalties are going to be a thing. 3 for Crizzle, 3 for Chillo, and 3 for Millsy. Tell you what, I'm not ruling out a late race safety car here. Will have to be a monumental crash if it's on reduced. But I would not rule out a late safety car just yet. Would not rule it out. Now, what does Left 4 Dead want to do? Does he want to let Noodles go through? Maybe he goes... He has a shot at Ryan. Tries a shot at Ryan. I don't know. It is certainly interesting to know what Left 4 Dead wants to do, because he'll get the RS in the turn 4 if Noodles gets past him, which he does. Left 4 Dead's not really fighting it. It's going to get back onto the racing line. And Left 4 Dead will have the DRS. Yeah. He's got 8 laps to get past Noodles. Does Left 4 Dead. I think he will do that at some point. But if they're just going to keep chopping and changing, I think Ryan's got this in the bag. Accelerator and Sultan, I think Accelerator will have him for chips here. Zoinks, how are we doing? Rabbit says, Chris, you're going to win now because of the... Oh, yeah, 100%. Chris is going to dominate next week at Singapore. If he's racing, of course. I don't know. And I will be here for it. Kibisnik still's the fastest lap point on the soft tyres. Oh, no, he won't get it. But he's got it. Set it up and haven't used it. Chris gained 4 seconds a lap on New World. Yeah. I'm ready for those 59-second lap times at Singapore. Gonna be fantastic. Handbag. Oh no. Potato's got a best. Yeah, best is like just gonna fall down the wayside here. They're banking on a safety car, I think. As I said, Left 4 Dead gets back ahead of Noodles and gets 3.3. So yeah, Ryan's won this unless there is a safety car. If a safety car comes out, Ryan will be fuming. Not gonna lie. He will be fuming just a little bit. Still 44 viewers in the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. It's been a good race, I think. It's been a good race. Not too much controversies happened. We've only had the one VSC, one DNF Storm Hutto at turn 3. After the 5 red lights on lap 1, Kubistic brought out the I think it was Kubistic or Chilo? It might have been Chilo. Sorry, Kubistic. It was Chilo that brought out the VC for losing his front wing after turns 11 and 12 inside that area. Love the league name. F1_Lewis, thank you for the follow. I much appreciate you. Hopefully you have a fantastic day today, or evening, or morning, wherever you may be in the world. And go to shout out. We've gained, Wallaby has gained 5 viewers, 5 followers tonight, so much appreciate you to you lads. Yeah, as I said, Wallaby now has alerts, so your name will show up on screen. So every time you follow, you sub to the channel, your name will come up. So get those follows and subs in, ladies and gentlemen. $8.99 if you want ad-free viewing, and it's well worth it. And also helps that Wallaby as well. Yeah, so not much else though. Potatoes looking for a P4 here. He's had a solid race. Has old Potato without doing anything too spectacular. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's just Millsy spinning around. And AlphaTauri. Oh dear. Friendly Tech. Yeah, whoever the AlphaTauri team principal is, they will be... Won't be too good as Ryan starts laps 25 of 29. 5 racing laps to go. There's still time for a late race safety car. Left 4 Dead gets Noodles once again. Potato does get Sniper. And Oz Ryan gets J-Rad. So only the one virtual safety car this evening. Which, I don't know about T3 and T2. I don't know how many they got. But judging by the reports, yeah, it wasn't great. Anyway, can I race? Yep. Discord link, I think it's in the chat from Duck Puncher. Click the Discord link. And I'm sure one of the admins will point you in the right direction, as I'm just the commentator. There it is. So J1.2, there's the Discord link from one Duck Puncher. Whoever's mod, you can pin it. J1, thank you for the follow. 6 followers this evening. Oh yes. Can we get 4 more? Hit double digit. Let's get 4 more followers in chat. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Let's get 10 followers in one stream. Let's get it. Not sure how many followers Wally has received in one night, but let's get those followers happening. Is any other battles? I mean, the Accelerated Zoltan Ryan, Oz Ryan and Jared battles kicking off. Oz Ryan, Zoltan's well, he's doing well. P8 still. I know points are still good for P up to P15. But I'll tell you what, a cruiser needs to overtake Chile pretty soon. Otherwise, he's not scoring a point. Benno's going to get 14th. Chile's going to get 15th. And a cruiser is going to get 16th. As the cameras are starting to show a little bit of a black screen on my end. So if it's coming through the stream, I do apologise. I'm not sure how to fix that. Maybe just the game itself, I don't know. Because I'll bite when it goes on special. How quick it would happen, guess I'll be grinding though. It's not that hard. You have to do like 3 laps in F1 World, and that's it. It's very easy. 4 laps to go, which will be 3 laps once Ryan completes laps to all yellow flag. Oh my days, if mentioned that for the safety car. There needs to be a tip above dip 1 for Ryan. So, I've known Ryan for many a moons. This is just a normal Sunday drive. But he does know the drivers behind have been squabbling. It's like it was like when Ryan pitted, he was at P3. But that was Sniper in the best he had to overtake. He'd done it very quickly. Noodles and Left 4 Dead, they've been squabbling for ages. Ryan's got Zoltan for P8. Accelerator's starting to pull away from that group of cars. 1.1 is the gap between Accelerator and Ryan. Accelerator is, I thought it was closing in onto Abyss, but I'm not sure that's the case anymore. Blue Potato's just doesn't have any more pace, it seems. Currently P4. As I said, he's had a very good race. Has the old potato man. No. Because to be fair, I haven't done the whole F1 World either. And yet I can still do online stuff. So, yeah, it's easy stuff. Well, these two are battling for 2 and 3 for the 2nd and 3rd podium spot. 2 laps to go, so no safety car can come out now. As Kubic's in for another set of stops, and he's lapped again. 2nd week in a row for Kubic. That AlphaTauri's just not been good enough for him. And Chile's going to get a point. He might get 2 points here with these two keep battling. Benno and a Cruiser. Cruiser with that 3-second time penalty. To be fair, it doesn't look like there's going to be many stewards. I haven't seen too many incidents. So that could be We could have a quiet night in the steward's room. 2 and 3, oh my word. The tier 1. I tell you what, Sniper's he's done very well on these mediums. We'll finish on 19 lap old 20 lap old mediums. And he's just using Potato's DRS just to pull away from Abyss. So it is the final lap now. Ryan 97. Let's see, positional changes. He started on pole. I think it was only like 1 lap where he didn't lead. Left 4 Dead gets Noodles. So this is the battle to focus on till the end of the race. Doesn't look like there'll be too many positional changes. Maybe Ben might get 14th if he can pick up the pace to get a Chillo. Or get within that 3 seconds. Accelerator and Ryan are going at top, and Sully as well. Sully's actually gained a position. He was 13th for most of this race. He's up into P12, fighting top for P11. But let's go back to this fight here for 2nd and 3rd. It's Williams against Aston Martin. And I think that's it. Maybe a final corner lunge is on the cards for One Noodles. Unless Left 4 Dead makes a horrendous mistake. Did not hit the curb. Nicely done. You want to be above 10% heading onto the final straight. Here he comes. Here comes Ryan. As the audio is absolutely fuming through my headset. Ryan wins. These yellow flags. Oh dear. I think someone might have run out of fuel. Is it Zoltan? Zoltan's run out of fuel. Where is Left 4 Dead? Noodles. Left 4 Dead. P2, Noodles P3. Potato will get P4. Sniper P5. Biscuit. A well-deserved P6 for Mercedes. Accelerator P7. Osrine P8. Rabbit J P9. There is Zoltan. He will get P10. By the skin of his teeth. Escobar's up into P11. I think Jarrett top has had a moment. Jack Solly will get P12 for Haas. What a race for the Haas reserve. Chilo's had a spin. Oh no! And oh dear. Oh, Top ran out of fuel and he still gets a point. Oh, Chilo misses out on a point for Ferrari. Amshak and Millsy will finish 17th and 18th. The Kubistik already finished in 19th. He got fastest lap. Kubistik got the fastest lap point. So he actually won't be getting that point. But what a race. It was a good race. I must say it was a good race. But AlphaTauri, oh dear, they need to have some words in the team chat. This driver of the day. Points for people, yeah. Yeah. So we'll get the patent celebrations, get the top 3 in, and we'll have a chat about the race and then talk about Singapore next week. I think one driver might be pretty keen on it for their love affair for that track. So there it is. Oh shit. We'll get Left 4 Dead, Noodles. Is Ryan on? No, he's not. So, but Ryan, if you see me, The party is joinable. But I'll get the screen results for everybody. The 1DNF Storm Hutto. Just waiting on a certain New Zealand. I am now. Sweet. So yeah, party is open, Ryan, if you want to join. But we'll kick off the podium with P3 Noodles. Start a P3 and a P3, one stop. Good battle with Left 4 Dead. Could have got P2 in the end?
First I want to say I apologise for the little tap. For give you a little extra kiss. Expect that for the rest of the season. But nah, I think I knew what he was doing. He had a lot of areas to play with compared to mine. I just couldn't gain anything, and them mediums were they were good in the mid part of it, and then towards the end, especially with someone following me, just the pressure is there. Race in general, quality was really good. I was happy where I ended up, and then the race, yeah, just tried to keep my nose clean, just no warnings, none of that jazz. So yeah, I'll say it was a really good day for me. Unfortunately for Ryla couldn't join, but Benno did scrap up points for the Astons today, so little step until Ryla does return next week.
And speaking of next week, Singapore, what are your thoughts on that track?
In this game, it's not my track anymore. It used to be my track back then, now it's very meh. Another week's practice, I guess, into it.
Well, GG's on the well-deserved P3. We move swiftly on to P2, man. Left 4 Dead. Well, you won last week. You get P2 this week. But was P2 the maximum you could have gotten tonight?
I think so in the end, yeah. You know, in the early stages it was looking like I was able to keep up with Ryan pretty well, but knowing I was on the mediums and he was on the hards, he was always going to get me towards the end. But after the little incident with me and Noodles, I knew it was over and P2 was my goal. So he's a reserve, so the points don't go towards him in the championship, so I can extend my lead on Abyss, which is the goal. Really? Yeah, so it was the goal to just finish P2 behind Ryan coming into this race.
And Singapore next week, what are your thoughts on that track?
Well, last game it was my track. I've got the lap record, but I haven't done anything at all apart from full wet conditions in Singapore in this game, so it'll be some practice to do, and we'll see how it pans out.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. We move on to P1, man. Ryan has joined us. Well, that was just a typical Sunday drive for you. Pretty easy win, would you say?
Oh, no, they're never easy. It was pretty close at the start, but these two had their thing, so that gave me all the advantage I needed, and yeah, pretty straightforward from there.
And Singapore next week, what are your thoughts on that track?
Yeah, as you know, it's one of my favourites, but I don't know if I'm racing or not.
Well,
good fun if I am. If not, good luck to Chris.
Well, hopefully we'll see you on the track at Singapore. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Thank you to the top 3 for joining me for some podium interviews. Singapore next week, round 3. Tune in. Kicks off on Sunday with tier 3. We've had 6 new followers this evening, so much appreciated. We hit the half century tonight. We picked up 54 viewers. Also, that is my first live streamed commed over 50 viewer race that I've ever done, so outside of a draft. So thank you ever so much for tuning in. And yeah, that is it. We are done. And we'll see you all next week for the Singapore Grand Prix.